Did Job seek a mediator between himself and God? Is there one? Let's begin in Job 9. Can any of us claim sinless perfection before a perfect God? This was Job's response. Indeed, I'm fully aware that this is so. But how can a person become right with God? If one were to seek to argue with him, he won't be able to answer him even once in 1,000 times. He's wise in heart and strong in will. Who can be stubborn against him and succeed? How great is God who made mountains, the sun, and constellations of stars. Who removes the mountains and they don't know. Who overturns them in his anger. Who shakes the earth out of her place and the pillars thereof tremble. Who commands the sun and it doesn't rise, and seals up the stars. Who alone spreads out the heavens and treads upon the ways of the sea. Who made Arcturus, Orion, and Pleiades, and the chambers of the south? Who does great things past finding out, yes, and wonders without number? Can any of us truly see what God's doing and challenge him with questions? Were he to sweep by me, I wouldn't see him. Were he to move past me, I wouldn't perceive him. Were he to snatch away, who could turn him back? Who could say to him, "What are you doing?" Believing that he's guiltless, does Job begin to show doubt about God's justice? God will not turn back his anger. Beneath him the helpers of Rahab cower. How then can I answer him, and choose my words before him? For though I were right, I couldn't answer. I would have to implore the mercy of my judge. If I called and he answered me, I couldn't believe that he was listening to my voice. For he bruises me with a storm, and multiplies my wounds without cause. He will not allow me to get my breath, but he saturates me with bitterness. If it's a matter of power, behold, he is the strong one. And if it's a matter of justice, who can summon him? Though I'm righteous, my mouth will condemn me. Though I'm guiltless, he will declare me guilty. I am guiltless. I don't take notice of myself. I reject my life. It's all one. Therefore I say he destroys the guiltless and the wicked. If the whip kills suddenly, he mocks the despair of the innocent. The earth is handed over to the wicked. He covers the face of its judges. If it's not he, then who is it? Did Job believe that God had already found him guilty? Did he believe that even if he washed, God would plunge him into the slime of guilt? My days are swifter than a runner. They fly away without a glimpse of joy. They skim past like boats of papyrus, like eagles swooping down on their prey. If I say I'll forget my complaint, I'll change my expression and smile, I'll dread all my sufferings, for I know you'll not hold me innocent. Since I'm already found guilty, why should I struggle in vain? Even if I washed myself with soap and my hands with cleansing powder, you would plunge me into a slime pit, so that even my clothes would detest me. Did Job realize that he was powerless against God's judgment? For he is not a man as I am, that I may answer him, and that we should go to court together. Nor is there any mediator between us, who may lay his hand on us both. Let him take his rod away from me, and don't let dread of him terrify me. Then I would speak and not fear him. But it is not so with me. While Job was looking for a mediator between God and himself, is there one? For there is one God and one mediator who can reconcile God and humanity, the man Christ Jesus. Even though the most righteous among us, like Job, have sinned, can we be justified before God? All have sinned and fall short of God's glory, but all are treated as righteous, that is, justified, freely by his grace, because of a ransom that was paid by Christ Jesus. Did Job seek a mediator between himself and God? Is there one? You decide.